Hey everybody, this is Alan Fine. I'm here with Phil Hendrich, who is the Regional Sales Director West for Rail Europe. We're on a trip from, where did we go? We left London, and we're heading to York today.
Onward to Edinburgh, Scotland, and then back to London.
All right, and this is Insider Travel Report. So Phil, why are we here?
Well, we're actually, there's a few of us traveling today. We have 10 in this group. We have 2 other groups that are going to Cardiff, down to Cornwall. We have another group going up to the Lake District. Avanti invited us all on this trip, and luckily we were able to come. We're one of their suppliers at Rail Europe. We sell 50 rail companies on our platform that Avanti taps into and has direct connects, and so they can sell onto their travel agent clients all these rails instantaneously through their software. And today we're experiencing one of those trains, a Virgin train, up to York, and then onward to Edinburgh in a few days.
That's great. So the convenience then for the travel agent is they just do it all with Avanti. Exactly.
It's instantaneous. Most tickets today are electronic tickets, gone with all the paper tickets, although we do sell some paper tickets. Today we're actually traveling on a rail pass, which makes sense if you have clients that are doing maybe 3 or 4 rail journeys in a place like the UK. The Impasse, for instance, is now electronic. You can pretty much just board the train, go. Today we're in a first class seat on a Virgin train. And as we see, we went back to the second class. It's nice, but being in first class does have an advantage. You get the coffee, the cappuccino, the light meal up here. And so we can pretty much travel anywhere all over the UK.
So tell us about Rail Europe, just to give us a brief history.
Well, our history actually with Avanti goes back years. We actually used to be one company. So we have a very tight relationship. They're one of our biggest clients. We look after, like I was saying earlier, 50 rail companies throughout Europe. And over 30 countries. So from Turkey all the way to the UK, we pretty much cover all of Europe. We sell single country tickets, point-to-point tickets, rail passes, you name it, we pretty much sell everything in rail.
Great. And your history with the company, you've been there how long?
Not too long. Most of my colleagues have been with the company for over 20 years. I've been with the company for a year and a half now. And I guess the reason I started is I used to live in the UK, travel by train to see all of my travel agent accounts in Europe. And that's how I got to know rail, is I traveled in and out of London all the time and
became an expert. You became an expert before you needed to.
Exactly, yeah. Who would have thought? Yeah.
Right. Is there anything that you'd want, we're going out to a lot of travel agents, is there anything you want them to know about Rail Europe?
Certainly. Just rail travel in general. If your clients are going to Europe, why fly? Most destinations you can reach under 6 hours, and that's kind of my general rule. If it's less than 6 hours, take the train. It's a fast, convenient service. Point-to-point destinations for most places. You can go from London to Paris in under 2 hours, London to Amsterdam in under 4 hours. Why take the time to fly it? It's a much more nicer, comfortable experience. Takes you to city center, to city center, and it's just a fast, convenient way to go.
Well, you're going right into the city center, not like with an airline where you then got to try to get to the city.
Exactly. I mean, I love Heathrow and Gatwick are perfect examples. They're about an hour outside the city center. Traveling by train, it takes you right into the heart of London. Same thing with Paris. Same thing with York, where we're going today.
So that's why even if it's a little longer by train, it's really actually shorter.
It is. If you take in all the consideration, the hour getting to the airport, waiting around for 2 hours, customs, immigration, train travel is generally faster. Way to go. We're going a little slow right now, but we were going over 100 miles per hour just a little earlier.
And at that speed, we're still getting our Wi-Fi.
Exactly. Yeah. Free Wi-Fi, free meal, newspapers on board. It's just a really nice, relaxing.
It's civil. It's very civil here.
Exactly. Very civil. Everyone does it. Unlike in the U.S., it's a common way of life. People take the train everywhere.
Well, that's the story. Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.